Good morning from the office. I am BKP, North Georgia's only live online morning show. I like how Lonnie said mics are hot in 5. They're hot now because I have my friend Karleen right hot.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm awesome. Great.
Karleen Ferguson, my health and fitness coach. Now, you've been a little bit... I've been able to get you as a health and fitness coach, but you have had a busy start to the summer. Good to have you back.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be back. I've had a May was kind of a blur, but of all great things. We did earn a trip to Anguilla. We went to Anguilla, which was a little...
I've seen the pictures. Yeah, I've seen the pictures.
It was
You and Roberto. Does he know I call him Roberto?
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
I think so. Some people do call him Roberto.
I'm just joking
No,
around.
he-
I like the pictures.
He doesn't care. Joke. But we had a
He
great
has
trip.
a great sense of humor. People get to know Robert. Robert has a great sense of humor, so that's what I said. So you
Yes,
went
he
on the
does.
trip.
Yeah, and it was great. It was
Good.
awesome. And then my son graduated.
Yes, we've
My
seen the
son might have
pictures.
graduated before I went on the trip. I
I think
can't
he
remember.
did.
And then, I turned 50. That was fun.
You didn't have to say that.
And then,
Well, you look great. By the way, you look
thank
great. You didn't have to say that. I would have never guessed that. You have great hair.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
You know
what?
I'm
I
a
love
leading
my hair
authority
because
on
it's
that, too.
Easy. Yeah.
I'm a leading authority on great
You
hair.
are.
Mhm.
You are.
There you go.
But anyway, so it was fun. A lot going on, but a lot of fun. I joined a tennis team for the first time in 30 years, and that's been fun. Shaking the rust off of my skills a little bit. That's been fun, and anyway, summer's here now.
You know, Karleen, a lot of times, and I have to discuss. I've had a battle here in the last. It's been for several years, but it kind of intensified with my back and some issues there. So a lot of times we think health and fitness, and I love the gym, and I have friends that own health and fitness clubs. Great people, but we think sometimes we get conditioned that okay, you go on a diet plan and you have this supplement and they say health and fitness, so you got to go and get on a treadmill. I'm not knocking a treadmill, but that's not exactly what you have to do to maintain, right? A lot of great outdoor activities.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. And in fact, there are so many. I started thinking of them this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wrote them down because I didn't want to forget any of them. So you want to go there right now? We'll just venture right into
there.
there.
We'll go there.
There are so many. I mean, look, we live in the outdoor capital. The playground of North Georgia is what I consider the area that we live in. And so there are so many things. One, for instance, like we talked about, tennis. I picked up tennis along with some friends, and now I want to let your viewers know that there's organized tennis here in LJ, and Monday nights they have got a guys clinic at 6 o'clock, 6 to 7:30. And then Wednesday and Thursdays, depending upon your skill level, if you're a beginner or intermediate, there are tennis clinics for women on Wednesday and Thursday nights. So, and there is USTA teams. There's a mixed doubles going on right now in the summer, but there's a fall league for USTA, that's United States Tennis Association, and that will be for men and women. But if you want more information, there's Mountain Tennis Association is where you'll find more information, or there's a phone number if you go down to the river park on the on a plaque on the tennis courts themselves. And Lori Brinson is the tennis coach and pro that's helping us all in organizing, and she's our USTA rep for this region. And she's doing a fantastic job, but we're doing a great, it's just super fun playing mixed doubles and just being active, exactly like you said. The treadmill and the gyms are wonderful, but to get outside and do something different and use different parts of your body, use different parts of your mind, so that you have to learn to keep score, remember to keep score, and anything like that. It's just fun, keeping active, staying busy.
Well, I told you this morning, I know you had some bullet points that you wanted to cover and hadn't seen you, but I haven't really seen you since the election. And I don't want to go, we're not going political, folks. I still have plenty of time on the show to do that later. But I want to say something, and I told you this morning when you came in. I want to spend just a little more time talking about Advocare, the balance. I call it the balance and the products, okay? I see crash diets, okay, advertised on TV. I see guarantees if you don't lose 10 pounds in 10 days, we'll give you your money. I see all that, all the marketing in your face. But what you want to do is you want to get into something that's a balance and healthy. And I will say this, and I want to get you here, and I want to thank you personally in front of everybody. This past election season, we still have an election going on here in Gilmer County. We have a runoff in our probate judge, and we have some runoff elections in some of the other counties. But as far as Congress and representatives and those kind of things, I was 7 days a week, something, 90 days, let's just say like that, almost like that. I did it without, and we're not knocking McDonald's this morning, but I did it without a Big Mac, okay? The thing that was tough, and for me, is I go to all these political events. Food of choice in North Georgia is barbecue.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
we enjoy the barbecue.
Yeah,
Can't say
yeah,
that. So we have the barbecue, and but then they have all these finger foods and buffets, whatever, is all the time. That took self-control and something that was a balance, not a crash, a balance. Now, I like my Spark, and I'm giving a testimony this morning. You just sit back. I like my Spark, and let me tell you why. I was probably at 9 o'clock, I was probably close to making the second pot of coffee of the day. Because I would make one at 4:30 in the morning. I could be at 5 in the morning, make a pot of coffee. It's done at 7. Okay? I was percolating the second pot. Now, this is not anti-coffee drinkers either. I'm not saying it's the end of the world, sit down and sip a cup of coffee and enjoy a book. Mm-hmm. That's different. Mm-hmm. But as making coffee the motivator that your life circles around, I was 2 pots. Mm-hmm. I drink my Spark. Now, Lonnie will be the first to tell you it's been great for my mental health. Although you can't hear him over there. Other people have said my mental.
He's shaking his head. Right.
They said, I hear mental. I'm for sure they're saying health. So anyhow, that's what I hear. Anyhow, so I like my Spark. My breakfast shake, I have it. And then I keep my Advo bar, my meal bar. Mm-hmm. I keep this in the pocket or the bag. I go to one of those nightly meetings. I'm not going to make it home. Don't want to stop at a restaurant. All right, and I'm not going against restaurants or any places but you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely. And
I have my bar. I like the products. I think the challenge is great. My MNS vitamins, still every day. So
I love it. Well, what you're talking about.
What I'm saying is, and I want to thank you because it's been a healthy balance. It's good products. It's healthy products, and it's working for you and I both, right?
Oh, it's working for thousands of people across the country. We are only
it's just
in the
all
United
about
States
us right now.
True.
We know it's millions,
Actually,
millions out
it's
there.
all about everybody because we want to help as many people
we
get
do,
healthy as
but
we can. But I'm so excited, and as I sit here and I sit next to you, what excites me is how loose this jacket is on you. Because I know when I first started and we came in that things were a little snugger fitting in the arm.
All right, snug.
Yeah, and we actually have some great first pictures that we have of when we first started. We need to do a before and after because you don't realize, and Advocare's products, they are all about balance and teaching you that you do eat real food. You don't skip or
absolutely.
Cut out any kind of specific food. And then and you eat, lean and green, but it's about getting the right carbs and proteins and all of that thing. But those things, and then when you need a replacement, you've got a really healthy well put together bar. And I like our Advocare bars and our shakes. Our shakes are delicious,
Yes,
as you
they
know.
are.
You know, first thing in the morning, you can't get a better breakfast. 24 grams of protein and a highly digestible protein, and that's important. It's a high quality protein, and that makes a difference. That's why you feel fuller longer. Anyway, so 24 grams of protein, 24 carbs, 5 fiber, half the calcium you need in that shake. I mean, it's just a fortified, wonderful combination to kickstart your metabolism, your body, to work the way it was designed to work. So there you go. First thing in the morning, fired up, and you're going and you're starting, and then your spark wakes up your mind. Literally, it's called spark because it sparks the neurotransmitters in your brain to connect easier. So you really are thinking more clearly and more focused. And it's a time release product. So you have 3 to 5 hours of that nice, clean,
People have been coming up to me
non-jittery.
and saying, you just think so clearly and you seem so focused. No, they don't do that.
But you know what?
I like to have fun.
and
I have two things. Either I am dead serious on politics or something,
yes.
or I switch completely over and just have fun
Yes.
and be silly.
And that's great. I love the combination, bro. But for real, so people know, because that product is not an energy drink.
No.
It's really a vitamin, B6, B12,
It is.
just mental focus, healthy, time release, sustained, drink to help with your day.
I wanted to talk a lot about the Advocare products because, you're 100% right. It's the balance, and I have to tell you, I have people that came up to me during the election, a lot of good friends, and come up to me at different forums, events, debates, just anything, and say, well, where are you going next? And what do you have to do next? And I'm getting home at this and that. And I have to be the first to say that the balance, I would have actually, most election seasons I gain weight. Mm-hmm. Most I gain weight because I don't balance my meals. And then I would go out in previous election seasons, I would drive an hour and a half to something, sit in the back, listen to 4 or 5 politicians. Luckily, I only overeat, didn't drink too. I almost drive you to drink. That's my joke today. Listen to 4 or 5 politicians. That's enough to drive you to drink. So anyhow, but that being said, then, on the way home at 11 o'clock, I call it the neon lights are all over the place and the flashing lights saying, there's a reason why certain burgers are 3 for $5.
Gosh, yeah, right.
You know
that
what I mean?
quality
But
there.
no, I wanted to really say thank you because you're a dear friend, and you have sent me messages because you are busy and I'm busy, and you all through the election season. And I wanted personally, I've told you on the phone, I've told you before, I wanted to get in front of people and say thank you very much because all through the election season, you would just send me a text, how's it going? And I appreciate that. And that's the kind of support we give other people if they want to get involved with Advocare.
Absolutely. The coaching is as much or as little as they want, and whatever form works best. Texting worked great for us because
Yes.
you were busy and I was busy, but you were really busy.
You're one of those emoji people. Is that what it's called? Because
Yeah,
I send her a text, and next thing I know, I get this text back, and she's like, I got 9 smiley faces, and I got a guy with glasses. You just throw anything out there.
I wanted to make you smile, Brian.
You did.
You're out on the road and you're like, look at her. There she goes again with this.
Exactly. I love it.
Yeah. But I do, to touch on this, I love this because your metabolic nutrition system, these I call still, forgive me doctors, but vitamins for dummies. Because how convenient is this that you grab the strip and you go?
It's I have.
And you've got your multivitamin, your omega-3s, your probiotics, all kinds of things in there that just help your body work well. You are filling in all the nutritional gaps. And so your body, when you do that, your body doesn't crave the junk. It's easier to pass by those shiny lights and
I do
not
agree with that.
not want those things.
And I want a couple more things because I don't want to leave today without you getting into any of the products you want to talk about. And I know that, and I didn't mean to. I just hadn't seen you since the election.
No, I'm glad. I'm thrilled.
And I wanted to say that just the balance of that. And one more thing, I do want to emphasize with the Advocare, the balance is you do eat. Okay, this is not a starvation diet. This is not money back guaranteed as seen on TV. You know, none of the products say as seen on TV. Okay, this is not guaranteed money back if you don't lose enough to get into the dress for your 30-year high school reunion, or 20 or 40. Maybe, you never know. Okay, you never know. We won't go there. All right, but the point is, this is about, and you eat. I eat a sensible meal. In fact, I will tell you this, I don't go over the top, but Lisa and I will get even a lean steak, okay, and a vegetable, and, as long as you're not eating at 9 o'clock at night, and I'll have a plate, one lean steak, vegetable, and salad, and that's it. And it's not every night that I splurge on a steak, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of chicken, a lot of fish, but still yet I eat. That's important. It's hot out there, and I want to know more about Hydrate because it may be on my next order. I have not ordered this. It's hot, and I've been waiting to hear from you because I want to get into some activities outside, and I want to place an order. Tell me a little bit about the Hydrate product.
Well, I will because it's just so important, and this is our Rehydrate drink, similar to, I'll just say it, the Gatorades and the Powerades.
Okay.
It has like a fifth of the sugar of those other products out there in it. So the sugar content is far, much less. If you are a runner or know about sodium and potassium, it has a 1-to-1 ratio of sodium to potassium. That's important because less salt is better. I mean, you need some sodium, but it also has electrolytes to replace electrolytes. Also has some recovery components in here. So if you are active and outside, then you will recover quicker and feel better the next day.
And this is what the athletes are using, right?
This product here is one of the biggest reasons why Major League Soccer asked Advocare to become their nutrition partner.
I need to know this because, the way the Braves are playing, I've got a feeling my phone's going to ring any day and they're going to call me out of retirement to go, go to the mound and throw my 58-mile-an-hour fastball because, it's like the way the Braves are playing.
I know. I'm surprised they haven't called you already, Brian. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, it is just fantastic. You can mix it with your Spark if you just want some hydration in the day. Or you can drink it separately.
Right.
You choose flavors: red raspberry, mango pineapple. There's some others I can't remember. Key lime, cherry. You can drink them alone or with your Spark or anytime. But I drink them on the tennis court. Everybody that I play tennis with drinks them on the tennis courts because we're not young and we. We need, actually, if they were young.
Excuse my language.
You know what? And I've been using this product for so long, 17 years. I used to replace, instead of Pedialyte, remember that drink for like if your kids got sick or bugs or you got a stomach bug or something?
Right.
I've always used Rehydrate instead of that. We've put Rehydrate in popsicles.
I can understand
that can go in the freezer during the summer.
Well, I can make a slush.
Yes, a slushie, exactly. Wonderful slush. And you feel better. You feel good. Last summer, and one thing I haven't talked about today or with you yet is last summer I started helping with Seamless Summers over on Tower Road and stayed there all summer. And there were a lot of our age and older volunteers there, and we were sweating. It was hot, so hot. And so I brought Rehydrate out for I can't even say the gentlemen because the ladies really enjoyed it too, but the gentlemen are so dear, but in their 70s, and they were out there volunteers setting up tents, feeding 170 something kids, and this product helped us through every one of those hot days. I brought it for them, and then they ended up buying it and realizing it. But and also with Seamless Summers, now I'm helping at Mulberry Apartments. But it's a whole another squirrel.
You're busy.
But so it's just a great product. Same cost. This is 30 servings for $30, and that's at full retail. Now you are a discount member, and so you get the products just like Advocare offers.
I'm not just a member. I mean, a user. I bought the place. No, I'm just joking.
But Advocare offers to anyone the chance to get a discount on the
Absolutely,
products, like
absolutely.
Sam's Club or Costco.
Right.
So when you become a wholesale member like that, you get 20 to 40% off,
Right.
making it even much more affordable for you and your family to enjoy the products. So, but $30 for 30 servings, same price as the Gatorades and the Powerades, and it's such a superior product. Helps with leg cramps and all kinds of things.
I'm going to put that on my next order. And you know, we're talking about activity and rehydrating, but I'm not a cola drinker. I'm just not. I'm not a cola drinker. Not interested. I do like to drink water, and I usually drink a morning Spark and an afternoon. So I don't. That's it on the Spark. But like I will just tell you, like last week it was almost 100 degrees. I had the ceiling fan going on the side porch. No, I was not out active, but I had one computer. I had one computer that had college baseball playing. Then I was reading a book. So I would flip over and look if a play hit, and then I went back. But it was so hot, I bet you I refilled my water 10 times, guarantee you.
Yeah,
It just
that's
kept
great.
refilling,
Well, water
refilling.
is first important. I mean, it really is.
But every
You
once in
can't
a while, I like
replace
to have
water.
just a little flavor and rehydrate. So I like that. How many flavors do they have?
4.
4 flavors.
Yep.
And do they only come in the containers, or do they come in the
They
packs?
come in
too?
the packets as well.
Just like
Yes.
Spark.
Yes,
So you can get a rehydrate just like a Spark. Pour it in here, you're done.
correct.
Okay.
Yep.
What else do we not want to forget before we leave today? And what else do we
You
not?
know, I had a list of other activities. I think I'll save that for next week of things that are going, you know, ways that you can be active. But the, I would, since we're talking so much about Advocare today, I want to let everyone know, Advocare, as you have realized, it's a lifestyle.
Yes.
It is not a quick fix diet, just like you said, but it is a lifestyle. So you probably don't eat this bar every day, or you
No,
might
I
for
don't.
one of
I
your
don't.
bars. But
No.
you know, so we're not promoting shake and bar in one meal or something like that.
No,
You know,
we're
it's
not.
Real
Right.
food.
I have
real
I have
meals.
this for my schedule, and I have it ready. If I find I'm going to be in a position I can't get to the meal I need, you know.
Exactly right. So we supplement, and so you supplement. You have that bar, and when your lifestyle and your schedule was so crazy, you had those, and you knew that was a healthy, balanced, portion-controlled option. You know that with the bars and the shakes to help you keep going. So we do have those bars and shakes. We do have a trim line, an energy line, an active. So if you're in sports performance or anything like that and training for any kind of 5K, marathon, half marathon, triathlon. I mean, we have a whole performance line, but it's a full supplement line, just really high quality, but you also get coaching like you talked about to go along. So whatever your lifestyle or your goals are in life, you have a coach that comes along with you and partners up like we have and encourages you to meet your goals and encourages you that lifestyle change is really what lasts. I had someone that I was coaching with last week that said, you know, Karleen, I spent the first half of my life trying to make money. I mean, that was my goal, you know, earn an income, do that. He said, now I'm paying the price, and the second part of my life, I need to help work on getting healthy. So he had things a little bit, you know, if he would have started a little earlier, it wouldn't be so hard, but at least he's paying attention now. So the first half of his life earning an income, the second half trying to earn or gain his health back. But, and it's going to happen. He'll have.
You know, I wanted to talk about Advocare more today for a couple of reasons. Number one, busy. We have our social media, and I'm able to keep up because you do keep me informed. I'm not able to attend the meetings you go to. I'm not able to attend the social gatherings that they have, Advocare reps have. So I have more of a contact with you, very good people. And first and foremost, anything you're getting involved in or doing or taking place in your life, good people is where you start. So very good people. Second, well-balanced products and results. So Advocare is great people, great products, and great results.
Thank you, Brian.
In that order.
That means a lot to me.
It
And that truly
and
is.
I was cautious on you know, I'm like a Republican endorsing Donald Trump. I was cautious on giving out that endorsement. I wanted to wait to be able to really say it with passion and say it with sincerity and not just
We do.
10-day money back guarantee.
We care about people. We care about this country. I mean, we're also very.
You'll have to come back for a segment on that too.
Yes, we do.
If we're going to make America great again, that's a whole different segment we're not going into now.
Well,
you doing okay?
Health is important. Yes, I'm doing.
Your kids doing okay?
Really, yes, wonderful.
Okay,
Thank you.
know we don't have time because I'm running late and I have to do a report that I told people I would do at 9 o'clock.
Wonderful.
But you do know that you put something on Facebook and you ask for people to vote, and you do know I won that vote. You do
About my son.
You know I won. You did. Yes, I won the vote. I have more likes than any other. Go check it out. I told you. You said you wanted people to vote, right?
I did. Yeah, I believe it was Robert that said that. He posted that.
Robert said it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the mom vote. Yeah, that never counts. Oh, mommy said something. Everybody likes that, so I didn't even count your likes. I'm leading.
You were the second. Like, I'll have to go back and check.
Yeah, you
how
have
you
to
said that.
check. Karleen, love you, care for you.
Thanks.
Tell Robert we said hello. We appreciate it. And get back in here and let me get some hydrate and let's go outside and do something.
Yeah, I want to. There's so many fun activities. I've got
Let's
lots
go
of ideas
outside.
outside.
Let's go outside. Now
And also, I'd love to do a thing on where that people can buy healthy produce and
do
food
it.
around.
You got something? Or
I
you
would-
want to
no,
go do
in
that?
the
You want to
future,
go do
in the
the
future.
camera? Well,
Yeah.
tell Robert he's got to be the cameraman.
Camera-
I got
okay.
the mics, and you and I will go to you and I will go shopping at the farmer's market.
Perfect.
Deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Advocare products on FetcherNews.com. You go to the top of the website, go to FetcherNews.com. You'll see the button up there that says Advocare. If you would like to purchase some products, find out some more information. How can you get involved today? If you would like to take the 24-day challenge, there's a video on there. You can check that out or get in touch with us, chief@FetcherNews.com or 706-889-9700. And I'll get you involved, get you in touch with Karleen Ferguson. And we'll get some coaching today of some great product with great results coming from great people. Good?
Thank you, sir.
We're out of here. We'll be right back with my Blue Ridge report. We're running late. I'm sorry. Tell everybody we'll be right back after these messages, and we will do a thorough Blue Ridge report. And you do not want to miss the videos I'm about to play.